clapping that we've reached the last episode because it's an important season, to be fair. But anyway, Big Bad Spray, Young Spray, here with my co-host.
Guest co-host, honestly, Trina, honestly speaking.
She loves saying guest co-host. It makes her feel like she's not really here. You know them? Because she's getting mad. You get what I'm saying? Because she keeps saying it bare times. Like, she don't want to be here. But anyway,
I can't believe
it's cool, whatever, because safe, guest co-host, you're mental anyway. My proper guest that I own, this is all I need. I just need the guest.
He wants me
You
out.
yeah, you're gone. I
He wants me out
can't.
of
You
it.
know what happens when they get their own show? They start
Season
going mad.
11,
They start
over.
going mad.
It's over.
Honestly, Trina's, honestly speaking, is out now. As you can tell, she's going mad. You get what I'm saying?
God.
But the special guest today, we're gonna have a proper episode today.
Yes.
I'm not drinking today because big up O.B.E. My brother, he's telling me I'm drinking too much, so I'm not drinking today. We're gonna have a good episode, proper episode. Today's special guest, O.B.E. in the building, Mr. Christopher Preddie. Appreciate you, my brother.
Blessing and love, man.
Appreciate you, my
Seriously,
brother.
blessing and love.
I appreciate you because I see the works you're putting in, and I see what side you're batting on. So I even know that. Yeah, I respect that you even here because a lot of people they're shook to come here.
No, but
I'll be honest.
No, but this is what it is, and
Do you know what I mean?
and that's the reasons why I even respect you for coming out, because like I said, I know there's a lot of man them out there like, oh, who is this? You just keep shouting, about talking about come off the roads, come off the idiot thing. But once again, I do it with love. Like I wouldn't be saying it if I didn't really love the man them. I'm only saying it because like man's been there, done that. We've worn the t-shirt, and we see the same cycles happening over and over and over again. So when you reached out, I was just like, do you know what? Big power moves for that, man. Thank you, man, for inviting me.
Because you know what it is? Every now and again, I have to like go back to the essence. Obviously, you might have seen some clips we go viral sometimes. We go mad every now and again, innit? But I do try and every now and again, don't care about views, don't care about none of that, but just have an important episode. And I feel like Shocker's one was a very important episode.
Very
How-
important.
Big up Shocker.
Big him
I
up
feel
all the
like that
time.
was very important as well. But the only difference is sometimes when I do them episodes, like Shockers, it doesn't
Numbers.
gain as much views as maybe the F3.
No, facts. Well, let's just even jump onto that just a little bit, because that is exactly what it is. I'm an activist. I'm online. I talk about young kids, you know, the ones there being stabbed, and everyone, when I put up a young person being stabbed, everyone's watching a video and everyone's got comments, and then some people will even say, Chris, put up a positive post, and then I'll put up a positive post, nothing.
No
So where is
engagement.
the community? We see that we want certain things. So you're right, Spray. Get behind that last. I thought that podcast was amazing.
Sick.
This young man was
Powerful.
able to come out and say what he had to say. It doesn't get any bigger than that, because a lot of us are hiding behind a facade. You know, the ones there, we all want the hype and the glory. So if we can get behind it, we always sit there and say as our community, you know, it takes a village. But why are we not supporting the ones, or if not supporting that, the episodes that actually really, really mean something,
what I'm saying?
you know?
Even the Sickle Cell episode, there was no repost or anything, but
No,
it was
Black
so...
Kings, Black Kings posted that.
Well, shout out Black Kings.
Black Kings.
But once again, in the sense of, in general though, Spray, like you're saying, you go viral, but not in a bad way. It should be
It should have
all
went
the bloggers,
viral. Yeah, that
everybody
went viral,
should be like,
you
you
know?
know what? As much as we know that sometimes we need that, because obviously once again, everyone needs their little dopamine here. Everyone needs a little argument. Oh, look a bus joke, ha ha ha. We all need that, but the substance on what sometimes we are creating, it needs to be pushed more to the forefront, because it doesn't allow our young people to understand that it's real out here. You know, it's not just glitz and glamour. You're gonna get a man like Shocker that says, "Yo, I fell off." You know. Real talk.
Real guy.
To me, that was so emotional. Like,
rate
just
him.
to hear like a man speak with such vulnerability.
You don't
Because
care.
normally they want to shut it down.
But this is
like, so for him to say it, and like to even, I saw the embrace. There was a lot of embrace on his social media and everything. But like to just see it, it was such a beautiful thing. And I think it's so powerful. And I feel more men should be able to feel comfortable to express that.
And I'm glad you even said that. And for men out there, we can sit there and find that emotional stream of us. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't make us feel less masculine, but at the same time, there's a lot of men that still sit there and say to me, do you know what I mean? It's either down to our peers and also down to women. There's still a lot of women out there that doesn't allow us to have that vulnerability. You know, seeing as, do you understand what I'm trying to say within that kind of sense? So man, them shy away from it. Oh, man, it's got to be like, do you know what I mean? But if we as a people can understand that, listen, man, we're all going through something, man. We're not better than anybody. There's been days when I've sat down and I've realised that I was suffering through depression and anxiety and didn't even know.
Yeah.
I'm running around in my teens and everything. I'm smoking, drinking. I don't even know what depression is. I suffer with dyslexia and my mind's out of there. What's anxiety? What's this? I'm just sitting there thinking that I'm extra vigilant. So when I'm walking on the road and I'm turning my shoulder and everything, I just think I'm on point. Little do I know I got anxiety, rude boy.
Yeah.
But who do we talk to?
PTSD.
With me, that was a good episode as well for me because, like, my mental health is through the roof. So it's good for me to know that there's madder people out there. They're getting taken away.
No,
They're
real
You
talk.
know what I'm saying? I just needed to know this because my certain days I feel like, oh my gosh, what's going on up there? But then I control it by the evening. It's back in control. But there's man that they can't control. I'm going.
But
mad
no,
a
but
bit.
no,
Big up Shocker though.
but
I
it's
know
true
what I
you're
mean.
saying, and I
It's
know
true.
what you mean,
It's
and
a-
that's what
it's
I was just about
you
to
know
say
what
to you
I'm
just
saying,
now,
innit?
right now. So
Like-
it's great. That's so good, but what I would ask you in the sense of for some of the man, what do you do then? Do you know what I mean? If you know that sometimes you're like, look, do you sit down? Do you meditate?
Do you know what it is?
Do you just take
And
away from yourself from
that's
people?
why big up Shocker as well. Because I said to him, I keep picking him up, but I have to keep picking him up. Because I said to him, I actually needed that episode at that time. Because he's obviously been through all of that, innit? I don't know, like a lot of us could have possibly
On
been
the
through the
road
same
too.
thing.
Well, one
as
step
him,
away from
but
it,
we
I'm
just
telling
didn't
you.
get.
just
Do you know what I
didn't-
mean?
yeah.
We just had that episode in our room.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, innit?
No,
Or
I'm telling you.
just it
This is
wasn't.
facts.
It wasn't witnessed by anyone.
100%.
His episode
100%.
was witnessed by people that needed
Yeah.
to phone people.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? I might have had episodes in myself
Yeah.
that needed to phone people.
Yeah, that's a deeper one.
Do you
Yeah.
get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
That needed to phone people because there's no reason for the sink to be broken.
No, but I love the fact you even touched on that because obviously I'm in prisons and everything. And like you said, behind the door is whilst man that literally break down certain things. And that's the deepest time. You know,
the
no one's there.
mental health is
Because
through
all
the
you've got
roof.
is yourself, the time to think. You know, understand? And that time to think there for most men, we don't want to do that because that's what we now know as personal development. That's what we know now as truly understanding who you are. And you can't do nothing. You can't go and punch up a man and feel better. You can't go run down a gal and try and finesse. You've got to sit in it.
Yeah.
And some man, like you said,
You could go punch up a man still. But
you could.
yeah, you can.
And most man
On the way to dinner. you can.
and like I said, most man will to try and get away from that and try and
Remember
escape
Tiny?
that.
Yeah.
Tiny was like, oh, just to, like that's how certain man. That's how they deal with.
That's
their-
how they deal with
They're
their emotions,
venting.
of
Yeah.
course.
But
They're released.
me, I feel like in prison, we just stay there for a sec. Like you do get into your highest being. Like it's mad. Because even if you people, I'm sure, that deal with people in jail, there's always bare positive. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that
Always,
when I come
always,
out. Where you're always like, do you get what I'm saying? You're always ready to change, maybe, or just be better, be a better self. And then when you get out, the truth of the matter is, you start getting poisoned by the world.